Out of the Buc Days parade and whether the roping off of sections of Chaparral Street broke city and federal rules related to handicap accessibility.
Yeah, there was one section of the sidewalk along the parade route that was completely roped off, making it inaccessible for those with disabilities. Our Michael Gibson is here with us now with details. Michael?
You know, everyone loves the Buc Days parade, and by all accounts, everything pretty went well. But there is one thing that city officials say they're going to look at more closely for next year's parade, and that's accessibility. That's to ensure that those who have disabilities can use the sidewalks freely. This is the public sidewalk in front of the old Greyhound bus station, now known as the Bar Under the Sun. It was here that the Los Doños organization had a viewing stand in place. But the sidewalk here was completely roped off so that no one could pass through.
We had an area that was roped off from the sidewalk that people couldn't get through the sidewalks. And I don't know, we'll probably discuss that with Peter. Hopefully it won't happen in the future.
We asked the president and CEO of Buc Days, Johnny Filippello, about what happened just to see if there was any kind of miscommunication. He declined to comment. The Los Doños organization issued an apology for any inconvenience that was caused. And going forward, they say they'll make sure that this does not happen again.
Obviously, it bears something for us to look into. That way we ensure that anybody that's disabled has access.
We spotted this woman making her way down La Pon Street in her wheelchair. As you can see, she's lost part of her right leg. The woman told 3 News that she came across a number of obstacles along the Buc Days parade route, which kept her from easily using the public sidewalks.
People like me in a wheelchair have to go through on the sidewalk. That's my opinion.
Councilman Mike Pusley says he knows firsthand the difficulties someone with disabilities has trying to get around the city.
The last 2 years of my father's life he spent in a wheelchair, and so I fully understand what the challenges are for people who have handicaps.
Councilman Pusley is also going to call on the city to make sure no one blocks any more sidewalks for the parade in the future. Now, Alyssa Mason, the executive director of the Downtown Management District, tells 3 News that her organization will work closely with the Buc Commission and the city on ADA accessibility for next year's event. She wants to make sure that as many people as possible will have a great experience. We also want to mention that in terms of accessibility, the CCRTA offered a complimentary reserved section for those with disabilities to view the parade and work to get people to and from the event. Mike?
All right. Thank you for that, Michael.